You can start talking now.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Ryan, what's up?
I don't know.
You came here to
I came here. It's my fucking
a
house.
certain interview at your house. Oh, I love your house. I love coming to your house, and especially at this time of the hour,
Yeah, it's 20 after 4 in the morning.
4:20
I'm gonna make some Chinese
a.m. Thursday morning.
How's your day, Mrs.
So far, it is great, and
You're looking pretty nice.
I am very glad to have a very long time best man friend to be hanging around with.
Hell yeah.
At this time in my journey, I guess I would call it.
Well, that's great.
This is my friend Ronald Jacobs, and my name is Heather Peterson.
How you doing?
And we're both having the time of our lives here. Actually, Thursday morning, 4:20 a.m. We're getting ready to have a drink.
Yeah.
And
no, not alcohol, no.
It's not a bad drink. So don't worry about us. We're just fine. Ron would like to ask me just a couple questions. He's feeling frisky this morning, and he's got a couple questions
I ain't very frisky.
about a certain thing that's gone on with me recently and here in life. Ron?
Hi.
What are you doing? Ron's a bit silly right now, but he's going to come to any moment now.
We're talking about the elder Tracy.
Oh, yeah. I thought this was a different question, my friend Ron.
All right, his name is Jagoff Cocksucker.
Oh, no. That's so rude. I'm so sorry.
No,
he actually wanted to ask me a question about the Mormon faith and one of the reasons, or a few of the reasons that I left. Well, and I will put this into a 10-minute session.
I don't even know what, that asshole.
Ron, your mouth.
I wouldn't hear it.
It's just not right. It's not part of our sect.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Anyways, I hold no grudges against any person in the Mormon religion. The thing is I already know the questions he's going to ask me, and I'm going to put it on video while I may. Ask me, Ron.
How you doing there?
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm over here. Oh, you got me over there too. Isn't this great?
Well. Well, I screwed up on the other one there. See, I didn't know it was, This is videos.
You're not smoking a real cigarette there, are you, Ron?
Yeah, puff it on. I'm getting ready to leave the building.
Ron.
Hang on now.
I thought you were off that. I thought you were a good boy now.
I puff one once in a while. I'm all right.
I'm very concerned with your actions.
What?
I'm very concerned with your actions of smoking.
This ain't my.
Get it out of your mouth now.
No.
Okay, now what question we're going to ask me? Ask me now, please.
Okay, what do you want me to know?
What do you want to ask me?
About who?
I guess the whoever.
Okay, well, you had some problems with the Mormon Church here recently.
Okay, well, and yeah, I guess you did ask me about the.
I did.
Okay. Well, the fact is that this is what has recently happened, and the reason I haven't been to church in 3 weeks. There was a missionary that I was good friends with, and I felt close to, and the whole reason I called the Mormon Church was because my father, who was deceased in 1998. I was concerned whether he was going to be or had been baptized, and I knew of the Mormon doctrine of baptism after death. And something was drawing me to his grave. Therefore, I called the Mormon Church for that reason, and I became Mormon, became baptized, became somewhat close to one of the missionaries.
Damn, look at your eyes.
Who was too young for me. You can tell I've been up all night.
Yeah, I know, but you look sexy though.
And
right, there she goes there.
Thank you, sir. And I started having feelings for him, and I gave him an angry look one day, and he inquired of me what the look was about, and I didn't want to tell him. I told him I thought he had been there an hour and he could only be there an hour, so he had to leave. He said, no, we've got another 10 minutes. So I told him I was having feelings for him and I was upset with myself. And actually a little bit angry with myself because I did not want to have feelings for any man whatsoever. Anyways.
So there you are then.
There's the first part. Now, there's just a little bit more and then I'll be done.
All right.
Finished. I went and he baptized me and he laid hands on me and confirmed me into the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints.
Okay.
Laid hands on me and gave me the gift of the Holy Ghost. And I chose him to do both, which is what the women do to the missionaries who come around and teach them of the gospel of Mormonism. And during this time, I developed even more feelings for him. And he stayed long. He stayed about 7.5 months, which is longer than most missionaries stay during their time on their missions. And I was told by the mission leader in the ward that I was attending that I was the reason that he stayed. And I didn't have to let go of him because I was going to let go of him when he left the ward. I had planned on it because I thought he was too young for me. And I am 18 years older than him.
Yeah, I understand.
And recently, after his mission, he told me he would get a hold of me. And he also led me to believe some other things that I do not wish to discuss on this video. But anyway, I need to finish up really quick. We have limited time, so I'm going to tell the rest really quick.
Kiss my ass.
Ron, now stop with the foul language. Anyways, I found when he got off his missions, a friend requested me on Facebook. About a week later, I saw that he was engaged. And I was a bit surprised, hurt, and upset.
He deceived you.
And the thing is that I realized most of this was my fault. Nobody's fault but mine for calling the Mormon Church.
Fill out those blowjob.
I realize I have been lied to more than once in the Mormon Church. It has been twice, no more than twice, by him and one other person. And I decided, because I told him and the other missionary that I would not go to another church unless it was the Mormon Church. The Mormon Church was the last one I would be attending, and I am sticking to my guns. And therefore, that is my story.
Yeah, if you go with them anywhere, you probably wind up in a cabin somewhere out in the middle of the woods where no one will ever find you. You'd be out there, you know.
And that is my story of the Mormon Church and the reason I am no longer attending. I have nothing against any of the other people there. I will miss them dearly. I loved a lot of people in that church, and I really respected a lot of the women there in the church. Also the men, until
then you get the fuck out of there.
Toward the end.
Yeah. You want to be with them and you get out of there. No one here gets out
alive. I am very glad that I have a friend like Ron to lean on, because without him I would be extremely in self-pity, I guess you would call it, or really stupid. To me, it's stupid to be pitying myself when I can be doing so many other things, going out with other people, what have you. Anyways, that is my story. I haven't been to the Mormon Church in 3 weeks, and I'll never go back again, unfortunately, because I do care about a lot of the people there. So if anyone is watching, do believe that I care and I do love you. If you are Mormon and are still going there. And God bless you, and goodbye.
Later on. Click.
Are we done?
You gotta hit the red key.